So now it isn't your girl's recording. Let's get into this next damn reaction, shall we? Offending everybody. The last video it is that we reacted to was a banger. So let's see if it is that you got something for us. What are the best dating stats? So, without further ado, y'all, let's get into this next video, y'all. Let's do it.
If dating was like a video game.
This is a crazy segue. What's good, Sean? How are you? All right, Simba is a lion. Ari and Majin are a fish. Mikey is a chimp. Aaron is a bear. Philly is a mole rat. Skull is a meerkat. Yo-Yo is a moose. CJ's a mole rat. Ola is a beaver. Damn. So what would True be then? Yeah, you missed it out on True. What would he be? What's your signature catchphrase when you introduce yourself in outro? Uh Usually I'd say, oh, so now that your girl's recording, let's go ahead, let's jump into the next damn reaction. And the outro is usually I will, shout outs to whoever the person is, shout outs to y'all in the chat, and shout outs to you at home type shit. You know what I'm saying? Now Ari's a shark. Still cut that out.
What would the best stats be? Let's start off with height. For men over 6'5", you're a freak, but freaks are interesting, plus 10. 6'2" to 6'4", short enough not to bump your head, but tall enough to begin, plus 20. 6 foot to 6'2", congrats on being allowed in dating apps, plus 10. 5'8" to 5'10", look at you, Pinocchio, being so close to a real boy, minus 15. Under 5'7", it's time to find a new god, cause yours did you dirty. You heard me, short kings. The only way you're getting top shelf kitty is with divine intervention, minus 60. For women under 4'11", plus 10 kink. 4'11" to 5'10", classic biddy height, plus 0. 5'11", basketball player Boosie, plus 5. Over 5'11", this isn't a zoo. Get that giraffe away from me! Minus 20.
Crazy.
Next up, body type. For men, we have body.
That's crazy. So y'all be looking at the tall queens and be like, nah, that's crazy. True is the most bisexual straight animal ever. Nah, that's crazy. That is crazy. Oh God, what's that? A monkey? Nah, you're sick. You're actually sick. The fact it is that, like, dang. But we're out here promoting about how much it is that we want tall kings and stuff, but y'all don't want tall queens? Interessante. Hello, tall queens.
Bodybuilder, who went a little too far into freakish, minus 5. Athlete, strength to pick you up and the stamina to finish, plus 25. Average Joe, who cares, plus 0. Pork chop, only minus 5. You think it'd be more, but women really be settling in our bodies. And of course, Lizzo. And yourself!
Lizzo is constantly getting astray, bro. This is crazy.
Minus 30. For women, we have Skeletor. If I can see your bones, you're not getting my bone. Minus 25. Plain Jane, pretty much what you'd expect. Plus 0. Too much TRT. If your arms are bigger than mine, then you can let yourself out. Minus 10.
Damn. If her arms is bigger than yours, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. This right here, shorty is ripped, but also very scary at the same time. Isn't Lizzo innocent? I'm sure she is. Tall women are hot. The same thing with short guys. I'm cool on short kings. Okay, need you to be taller than me. Listen. I'm 5'7". Goddammit, I'm 5'7", and I am realistic enough because I'm not gonna be out. Even though this I like a tall king, but I'm not gonna be out here saying this like, oh, you gotta be like 6'5" in order to date me. Like all this other shit. No, I'm not saying that. But definitely be taller than me. You know what I mean? Definitely. Like it could be like, you know what I'm saying? Like you could be 5'10", cool. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel me? As long as you taller than me.
10. Thick. Dios mío, chica estás buenísima. Plus 35.
What?
I'll lose it by summer. There's a fine line between curvy and diabetic. Minus 10. And you guessed it, Lizzo. Where are my harpoons?
Bro, she's getting another stray.
Next up, hair. For men, we have LeBron, plus 20. LeBron, minus 25. And of course, LeBron, minus 20. You heard that right. It's worse to have a receding hairline than to be bald. You're basically the fat kid at the pool with his t-shirt on. Like, you're only drawing more attention to yourself. For women, we have Rapunzel. I want to climb in your castle, plus 20. Pigtails. It's like you're giving us handlebars, plus 25. Weave. Like a jellyfish, pretty to look at, but you'll regret touching it, plus 10. And of course, Jada, where the only thing you're fucking is cancer. Minus 30.
Wow. Wow. Now that's crazy. The straight to Jada is crazy. Don't she have alopecia? That's a whole condition, gang. what's your what is your criteria for an ideal guy? One, taller than me. I You know what I'm saying? Like with hair, the hair, I don't really care too much about. Like, although it is, I do tend to like guys with like, you know what I'm saying, with a lot of hair. Do like that as of recently, or I've always been attracted to that. Um, relatively takes care of their body. You feel me? Make like they're very conscious of what it is that they eat, or at least do something. Like I'm a girl, it is that's constantly going to the gym. The least it is you could do is to take care of your damn body if I'm taking care of mine, right? And of course, it is like, you know what I'm saying, play video games, watch anime, really fun, like funny. You know what I'm saying? We vibe well type shit. You know, like that's just a main criteria, but that's also a very vague criteria because somebody probably gonna be watching this and be like, "Hey, listen, she just described me. I'm about to shoot my shot."
Next up, eyebrows. For men, we have Caterpillar, basically makeup for your forehead, plus 15. Anthony Davis, better hope you're rich, minus 20. Barely holding on, like your will to live, minus 5. And of course, sliced, daddy yank me, plus 5. For women, we have natural, do you girl, plus 5. Pencil, with a markers not available, minus 10. And of course, surprised, nice when I drop trow, but terrible in daylight, minus 15. Next up, beard. For guys, we have baby face. Sorry, most chicks are into porking kids, minus 10. Dirty Sanchez, it's like beating a girl in a hotel lobby. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Minus 10.
Oh
The
my
I tried my
God.
best. Bonus points for putting in the effort. Plus 5. Chad. The ultimate makeup for men as it hides any weak jawline. Plus 35. And of course, Grizzly Adams. You'd think growing a lazy, unkept bush would be a turnoff, but surprisingly it isn't. Plus 10. For women, we have As God Intended. Plus 0. And again, too much TRT. Cut it or you're
Listen. If you happen to ever see women who have like facial hair and stuff like that, that's usually comes from PCOS. Okay, that's usually PCOS. That's the thing. And PCOS is a that is a condition that is with the ovaries, and that also causes you to grow a hormone. I forgot the name of that damn hormone that also kind of makes the m- male or the testosterone in women, because it is, believe it or not, we do have that. It makes us grow facial hair, and that's usually the telling tale of when it is that you have PCOS. You know what I'm saying? Muscular women are low key hot. Fight me. I stand on a hill. Damn.
Self girl, minus 60. Next up, fun bags. For men, we have flat. Typical, I want to end myself white boy, plus 0. Steve Rogers, giving girls something to hold on to during horseback riding, plus 15. And of course, chicken cutlets. Your body quite literally looks sad, minus 15. For women,
Nah,
we have A
that's
cup,
sick.
where unless you're Asian and come with exotic as default, it's going to be minus 15.
Well, I guess the minus 15 it is. You know, can't grow these, gang. But you know what I'm saying? I grew ass though. You know what I'm saying? I'm thick. It's okay.
B cups, yes, plus 10. C cups, yes, plus 15. D cups, oh doggy, yes, plus 25. And D plus. How about you hop on the treadmill, Becky? Yeah, your pillows are great, but your bed is busted. Still, I do love me some fun bags, plus 10. Next up, booty. For men, we have concave. Does it hurt to sit down? Minus 5. Obese. Have fun buying 2 plane seats, minus 15. And of course, dump truck, which tricks women into thinking they have a large butt. And I guess in a way, they do. Plus 10. For women, we have flat. I'm not into little boys. Minus 40. California peach. Not the greatest fruit, but still pretty sweet. Plus 5. Fatty, which gives my brain an extra chromosome. Like it still functions, but at a significantly reduced capacity. Plus 40. And good
Oh my God.
the only holy thing I pray to. Plus 50. Next up, eyes. For men, we have lazy. Tough to wear sunglasses indoors without coming off as pretentious. Minus 10. Cyclops. Like the chromosome in your head is just pushing them together. Minus 25. The are you alone? Women really don't want to be kidnapped. Minus 15. And smoldering. Odele Papi Chulo, plus 20. For women, we have the Anna Taylor-Joy. I'm into kitties, not chameleons, minus 15. Carla Delevingne. Just imagine her looking up at you saying, this is for you, champ. Plus 20. Katy Perry, who will rev your engine and eventually key your car. But crazy doesn't matter if you're hot, plus 20. And of course, the Ahegao. Why am I attracted to this? The male brain really shits the bed sometimes. Plus 20. Next up, nose. For men, we have straight is the only way, son! Plus 10. Jewish, talk about double whammy, minus 15. And of course, Jamal. Objectively terrible, but your swag allows you to pull it off, plus 0. For women, we have button, but you just want to give it a little boop, plus 5. And of course, rhino. Should be hunted down, minus 20. Next up, teeth. For men, we have hockey player. Those shots you've been taking to your face haven't been helping your game, minus 15. Hollywood. Lights, camera, action, plus 20. Beaver, unless you're putting wood in your mouth, minus 5. Vampire, turning neck kisses into hospital visits, minus 5. And of course, chain smoker. Looking too much like an R. Kelly victim, minus 15. For women, we have pearls. Now that's a good money shot, plus 15. The ew, get
hate it here.
Fixed. Every time you're happy, it makes me sad. Minus 15. And of course, dentures. Wait, you're telling me you can take all the teeth out of your mouth? Plus 30. Next up, jawline.
You're
For
sick.
men, we have chiseled.
You're
Nail
sick.
my body with your hammer face. Plus 40. And weak. We all know you're a bottom. Minus 30. For women, we have
Damn.
pufferfish. Better start improving your blowing game. Minus 20. And did I eat today? Don't worry. I got some meat for you. Plus 10. Next up, skin tone. For men, we have vanilla, who spend so much time playing Minecraft, they think the sun is square.
Yep, first time chatting based off of this video. I'm cooked. Don't let this go ahead and deter you, coach.
Minus 5. Aladdin, rub my lamp genie, plus 20. And of course, darkness. Black don't crack. Black dough crack, but black don't crack. Plus 15. For women, we have Ghost, girl who uses sunscreen as foundation, minus 5. Now don't get these confused with the Soulless, or demons sent here to kill every boner they see, minus 40. Beach baddie, sun is the only thing trying to kiss them, plus 20. Milk chocolate, my favorite guilty pleasure, plus 20. And of course, dark chocolate. Guaranteed to make family reunions a little more colorful, plus 20. Next up, complexion. For men, we have pizza. Get your face go away from me, minus 15. Ashy,
Damn.
if you want to rub down, then start giving yourself one, minus 5. And are you wearing makeup? Make you wear makeup too, okay? Plus 15. For women, we have flawless, allowing your outside to represent your inside. That's right, fake, plus 10. Depressed raccoon, this is how you get rabies, minus 15. And oh, is that what you really look like? Minus 30. Next up, smell. For men, we have pre-gym, natural musk, plus 5. Post-gym, better hope your girl isn't diabetic before swallowing your salty balls, minus 20. For women, we have fruity, give me that pear girl, plus 15. And fishy, your cooter's past expiration, minus 30. Next up, voice. For men, we have Elmo, no one's tickling you, minus 10. Vin Diesel, making her thinking about starting a family, plus 15. And of course, every accent except for Yiddish. Don't expect her to swallow when you keep spitting, minus 15. For women, we have plain Jane, enough to give consent, plus 0. Chipmunk, yeah, and have your neighbors think that you're porking kids, no thanks, minus 15. And of course, heavy smoker, sounds like they had a bad transition, minus 10. Next up, tattoos. And for men who don't have any, what are you doing? Don't you want attention? Well, start by drawing hands around your neck. Yeah, that's a conversation starter. Hey, what's up with your Father Cunningham? But no tats implies white bread in bed, minus 5. Sleeve gives the impression that you're a bad boy with a substance abuse problem, plus 20. And Machine Gun Kelly,
What?
one step below blackface, minus.
He actually got this is real? Is this real? Is this I have not seen Machine Gun Kelly in a while. I have not seen it. This real? Yes. What's up, BJ? This is this absurd.
Minus 30. For women, we have none. Innocent, probably doesn't do butt play, minus 10. Below the neck, kinky, might put your hands in the back of her head during jobs, plus 20. And above the neck, severe childhood trauma, minus 25. Next up, intelligence, and for men, it's minus 5. Women don't want smart guys, they want confident dummies. Screw insight, wisdom, and self-reflection. Give me some impulsivity. Is it wise to raw dog on the third date? No, but it's so hot. For women, intelligence is minus 20. I don't need a smart girl diagnosing me. I need a broken, easily impressionable Christian chick who I can gaslight into thinking that she's the problem. Next up,
Wow. Wow. Yeah, that's insane.
confidence. For men, confidence can mask your shortcomings. Unless, of course, that's being short, then keep trying to reach that noose. Plus 30. For women, confidence makes us think you're willing to ride our bike with no helmet. Plus 20. Next up, humor. For men, making a woman laugh is like unzipping their fly. It's not taking off their pants, but you're making solid progress. Plus
Why is that kind of accurate? Why is that kind of accurate? That's so like I hate that. I hate that as accurate. I hate that. I really do. If you know how to make a girl laugh, the 15%, damn, someone's guilty. Shut up.
plus 15. For women, it's minus 10. No guy has ever said, dude, she has thick thighs, perky tatas, and best of all, she's a comedian. Next up, empathy. For men, being a caring, loving individual is too vanilla. Biddies want some fight any guy that looks at her chocolate. Minus 10. For women, the nicer she is, the less likely she'll cheat on you. Plus 10. Next up, jealousy. Men hate that not sucking my D malarkey. Minus 30. Women say they hate it, but secretly desire it. Ultimately, they just want to be the center of attention, and getting a man heated about them really fuels their furnace, plus 30. Next up, good with kids. For men, it's the ultimate turn on, which is funny because playing with little boys is also the ultimate turn off, plus 35. For women, it's gross. Every time you play with kids, you want kids. Stop looking at me like you're turkey baster, Becky. Minus 5. Next up, career. For men, a great career means you either have money, status, or both, all of which are vitamins to women, plus 30. For women, unless it's massage therapist, we're not interested, minus 10. Next up, clothes. For men, a suit is like a push-up bra on a girl. It instantly makes them forget that you're a struggling adult who can't do his own taxes, plus 20.
Damn.
Designer, you make poor financial decisions, and poor decisions make women think you're a bad boy, plus 10. And of course, Walmart. Too poor for yourself, too poor for me, minus 10. For women, we have
Walmart got some good graphic tees, gang. And I don't even shop at Walmart. I'm more of a Target type of shopper, you know what I'm saying? But like a graphic tee, you know what I'm saying? Like a nice little like cartoon graphic tee. This kind of cool. It's how it is that you put it together. Like if you stylish with it, you know what I'm saying? Like you could basically rock anything. If you know how to put that shit on, like you know how to put pieces together and stuff like that, you can go to a thrift shop and people will think it is that you got that expensive ass motherfucking drip. You feel me?
We have tight, thank you to the man who invented yoga pants, plus 20. The why are you always cold? I knew you were a snake, minus 15. And of course, Skank City, just a lonely farmer looking for his hoe, plus 20. Now let's talk about some accessories. Glasses, for men, we have too poor for LASIK, too poor for me, minus 15. Women, the sexy librarian whispering, make me scream, plus 20. Necklace, men, we get it, you're Italian, plus 5. Women, love seeing a pearl necklace, plus 5. Watch, men, time for you to pick me up, plus 10. Women, great, another thing we have to buy you, minus 5. Earrings, men, we get it, you're gay, minus 5. Women, shiny or more rare, plus 5. Rings, men, if it's not a wedding ring, then saw off your fingers, because no girl will be needing them, minus 10. Women, any ring on any finger, we just assume you're married. Now, not on your flight. You can't store your baggage here, minus 15. And of course, the ultimate accessory, money. For men, money buys stats. It's like the V-Bucks of real life, plus unlimited. For women, it doesn't matter. First off, our fragile egos won't accept you earning more money than us. Are you saying I'm not a man? No.
He's not wrong. The fact is that women gotta lie about certain job descriptions it is that they have to go ahead and to not hurt the male ego. That's actually very accurate. You know, some women have to sit there and say it is like, oh yeah, I'm like a receptionist or something like that to dumb down like what it is that they really do. To be like, oh yeah, like even though it is that they could possibly potentially make more money than a particular person. Yeah, that's accurate.
Oh, I said I make 300 grand. Secondly, it's not going to change anything, because even if you're a doctor, we both know you're not paying for the first date, plus 0. And lastly, let's talk about different age groups. For men, 14 to 17, unless you're a middle school teacher with a history of trauma, minus 25. 18 to 24, gets hard, stays hard, goes hard, plus 10. 25 to 34, plant your seed in my fertile soil, plus 15. 34 to 49, ooh, pick me up from school, daddy, plus 10. 50 to 62, let me pour your salt on my pepper, plus 10. 62 plus, take what you can get, old man, minus 35. For women under 18, what is this, Drake's bedroom? Minus 80. 18 to 24, is this a crime? This feels like a crime. But you know what? Being told you shouldn't do something makes you want to do it, plus 15. 21 to 34, put it in! 34 to 42, stepmom vibes, plus 15. Over 40.
Well, thank the Lord I'm not there. I am still underneath this. I am still underneath here. Cool. This is cool.
34, put it in! 34 to 42, stepmom vibes, plus 15. Over 42, spoiled meat, minus 50. Now, I hope you guys will keep tally, because it's time to add up your points. Or for some of you, subtract. Anyway, if you're 30 or above, you're a baddie. 0 to 29, porkable. -1 to -29, get it together. And below -29, there doesn't have to be a tomorrow. But whatever your score is, it's probably higher than your friends. That's why you need to share this video with them and let them know that you're better. Because what's the point of being attractive if you can't shove it in people's faces? And if there's anything you should take away from this video, it's women are attracted to a-holes while men are attracted to a-hole. Where are my harpoons? You know what you want to do.
Yo, Lisa got it straight 3 times in this video. This is insane. Jesus Christ. Well, isn't that something? This is reminding me why do cartoons portray men and women as being 2 completely different species? I mean. But alright, offending everybody. Shout outs to you, gang. Thank you so much for the video. That wasn't too bad. Shout outs to y'all in the chat. And shout outs to you at home. I will catch y'all in the next video.